Are you sure we just took a vote?
Well, no. Well, yeah, we did.
Well, what is it? Is it a choice or was it a vote?
Both.
It was, I heard it. I heard a couple people say, what was it? It was both. So when you vote, you are making a
Choice.
good job. Now, guess what? Yes, friend. It's okay. I got you. It's okay. You weren't here, I think, last week when I filled them out. But, so, when you vote, you make a choice. I have a question. Has anybody ever had, like, mom or dad or grandma say, hey, what do you guys want for dinner? And she asked everybody in the house, right? Raise your hand. Guess what? Guess what you did?
You voted.
You voted. We have people who play sports. When somebody has to pick a captain or a leader, you guys, you cheer, gymnastics, anything like that. When they say, hey, who's the captain? You guys make a choice, which is a vote. A vote is a choice. A choice is a vote. It kind of goes together. For you guys, you don't usually call it, walk around and go, I made a vote today. No, you guys normally say I made a choice today, right? Right, same idea.
It's like when you're playing dodgeball, you pick who's the captain.
Yep.
I'm the captain. When you play tag, you.
Miss Charche asked you an easy one when we came in today, right? Who likes the cold? Who likes the heat? That was a vote because I had you raise your. So you voted. So today, I'm going to read you this really cute little story. I've got a little worksheet for you to do. Actually, I've got 2 little worksheets for you to do. And then, guess what we're going to do? Well, we're going to have to vote, but can you vote without taste testing first? No. So you're each going to get an Oreo and a Chips Ahoy cookie. We're going to do this neatly and calmly. And then after you're done tasting, we're going to vote. Thumbs up if you got me.
Well, I got Oreos.
Thumbs up if you got me. That's all I ask. Okay. I'll put my book over here. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Listen, if friends didn't get a registration form or they're not here right now, it's okay. Okay? I have extras that I can leave. Miss Cleary can hand them out later. We're good. Okay? Table. I need to, like, Evelyn's table. I don't know everybody's name, baby. Anastasia's table. Come sit quietly up on a dot. Find a dot. Hayden's table. No, I'll put that on your desk. Go put your paper on your desk. Anastasia, go put your paper on your desk. Thank you. Huh? Jamila's table. And Jackson's table. Come quietly sit on the rug. Or on a spot. Okay. Hi. I am tall. It's okay. You're talking, can I talk?
No. Yes, ma'am.
If you're talking, can I talk?
No, ma'am.
I can, but are you going to hear me? Mm-mm. So, out of respect, if I'm talking, can you not? Okay. So, we've got 1 vote, 2 vote, I vote, you vote. Cat in the Hat. Kind of sounds like a book you might have read before, huh?
No.
Listen to it again. 1 vote, 2 vote, I vote, you vote. What book does that sound like?
You're voting.
Red fish, blue fish. It has nothing to do with fish, but it does have a very similar tone. So what do you think the Cat in the Hat's going to teach us about today? A little bit. It's going to be about your American right to vote. Yes. Voting is something we do every day. It's a way you can choose and gives your own say. Kind of talked about that already, didn't we? We vote for class president, which snack we get, where we go on a class trip, and what class pet we pick. That's what it looks like, huh? Maybe. Kind of like I am. Voting gives each of us our very own voice. It allows a large group to make one single choice. How do we vote? Proudly raise our hand, mark on a piece of paper, thumbs up or thumbs down. Understand? Can you choose not to vote? Yes, but that's for sure way to lose your voice and not to have a say. So can you choose not to vote?
No. Yes.
You can choose not to vote. Yes, but then you cannot say, you have no say at all. So like if we're voting for the cookies and you decide you don't like either one and you don't vote, you can't say, well, I don't like that one. You didn't vote. The biggest of all American voting events is choosing our president or vice president. Are presidents important? Oh, yes, they are very. They head up the government and the military. So like you just said, one of our big votes is picking our
President.
Every 4 years, we elect them, you see, because we live in a democracy, a government for the people and ran by them too, which that means this country is governed by you. Every 2 years, we elect senators and congressmen of our choice to make laws in Washington. That's our state voice. We also elect sheriffs and mayors and such. Do local elections count? You bet, just as much. So have you guys seen sometimes, like, usually in the spring, you'll see a bunch of signs that say, like, so-and-so for sheriff or so-and-so for mayor. They put the big signs out by the streets. And yeah.
Last time we went to the courthouse, and we learned
Learn.
I watched a show and it's called Gravity Falls. It's actually a little town. Not real, but and they little kids and they have to vote for the ground.
Okay.
So are you ready?
All right. Hands down. Let's finish the story. When our founders draw up the Constitution, it's true. They said folks should vote, but they did not say who. They didn't say who could vote. Since then, our history has marked by brave fights waged by people who struggle to win voting rights for all of these races and all of womankind. Also for 18-year-olds, bear in mind. That means this quite soon will get to vote too. So please pay attention. It matters to you. So how old do you have to be to vote? 18. So in 1870, the first black man could vote. In 1920, the first woman could vote. In 1924, Native Americans could vote. In 1971, they decided that you needed to be 18 years old to vote.
But we're
Not
not 18.
yet. Yes. No. Hold on. Only citizens can vote, and as you've just been told, people that are at least 18 years old. You must sign up in person or on the internet with your name, address, and birth date. And one more thing yet. What did we do? We put down our name, address, and we put the date, right? Just like it said, you need to put your name, address, and your birth date. You can write down your party. Did you do that? If you do not mind. Cake and ice cream, you're thinking. It's the party that kind.
But we didn't write it.
I know. Okay. This kind of party, I am here to report, is the kind that we know as a political sort. You have your Democratic Party and your Republican Party. It's made up of large groups of citizens who share beliefs and ideas and opportunities too. Democrats and Republicans are the biggest of two, plus small parties to pick from, more than just a few. In primary elections, ran before November, voters will be cast by each party member for the candidate who they hope and they pray will be at the ballot come election day. Snow versus Skinner. But today we're going to have Oreo versus Chips Ahoy. Candidates set out on a campaign trail to convince voters that they will not fail. A vote for me, the candidate says, will make your dreams come true someday. The speeches, the ads, the town hall meetings, the handshakes and the waves and the cheerful greetings. They work to win the voters' trust, to win nomination. This is a must. So like I was saying, you know how you see all these big signs when it gets close to election days around town? Because what are they trying to do? They're trying to get you to what? Not just vote, but vote for them, right? It may be wrong, but it does seem to be that voting is one big responsibility. As a voter, you must follow news carefully. You should read, watch, and listen, and then try to see what candidate, if elected, do plan to do. What are their beliefs? Do they ring true for you? So when you guys get old enough to vote, this means you got to read and watch the news and listen to everything and see which one is talking to you, which one you like. Please sit up. Right? You're not just going to pick somebody and be like, oh, well, he sounds good. You want somebody who sounds like he's going to pick stuff and work on stuff that you want, right? Debates are held for people to see the candidates talk on live TV. Monitors on hand have questions to ask. To give their best answer is the candidate's task. A debate is an argument that is meant to sway. It is ran by rules in most formal ways. So what is a debate? A debate is an argument that is meant to sway. Do you know what sway means?
Like we're talking.
Kind of.
Like kind of go on and yelling.
No yelling. It is to sway means to kind of push you in the direction they want. So if maybe you're thinking, well, I want to go with Oreos, but somebody goes, you know, Chips Ahoy are like the best ones to dunk in milk, and you'd be like, well, maybe I wanted to go over here. That's what it is. Sway means to kind of push you into the direction they want you to.
I like both of them.
I know, they are good. At meetings called rallies, supporters get out to cheer the candidates they have cared most about. Supporters on the phone or go door to door to say, vote for my party on election day. They can raise a lot of money, collect changes in jars, sell campaign stickers to put on cars. George Washington won the vote, so I've been told, during a winter that was snowy and cold. In 1845, Congress passed a vote to say where would be an earlier election day, November. The day each year, it is easy to remember. It is Tuesday after the first Monday in November. This date was chosen for a very good reason. It comes at the end of the harvest season. Farming. So like, you know, when we drive by like the big fields of the farm and then like usually in November they're all cut down. It's because it's the end of the season.
So that's why it's getting rich.
We're in fall. One season at a time. When election day comes, the voters' big role is to make sure to vote at either assigned poll. A poll is where you vote. So where do they vote at? A poll. As a general rule, it is a public place like a firehouse or a School. If you are out of town, there's a chance that you might mail in an absentee ballot. Voting is your right. Like I said, you have to be where? In your...
18.
You have to be 18 years old, but when you vote, can you go to Alex City and vote, or do you have to vote in Wetumpka?
You gotta be 18 or older.
You do. People cast their votes by different means. Ballots fed into computers are directly voting machines. However you vote, it's important to see that voters are given complete privacy. What does that mean?
You're alone.
You're alone.
Like when someone's young and someone's older,
A little bit. Okay. A curtain or screen protects your vote from view. This ensures that your vote is known only to you. So when we take our vote today, we're going to come up here to our little ballot one by one. So it's in secret. Can't tell. The poll closes up at the end of the day. Here come the counters. Please clear the way. The special computers polls release the scans, but some of the votes are still counted out by hand. The results are sent to the Board of Elections, which then declares the winner after careful inspection. The losers admit bitter defeat. The winners announce their victory sweet. The winners vow to serve everyone in their land, not just the supporters who lent their hand. In all that rings true, it is my dearest hope that you will cast your first vote for Cat in the Hat. Silly, Cat in the Hat can't be the president, can he? No! He is a cat.
And he's gonna make everything wacky.
He would make everything wacky because he's got thing 1 and thing 2, right? Yeah. All right, I need you guys to get back to your seats.
You might have too much catnip.
He's had too much catnip
Why are you
because I'm doing this for my class. All right, back to your seats, back to your seats. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get me a doorbell. I need everybody to get a pencil out. Huh? All right, we're just getting our pencils out. We're not doing anything else. Nothing else. Just a pencil. I will explain that in just 1 second. Just 1 second. You guys are sitting so nicely. I need you to put this over here. Thank you. Okay, friends. You have a fun little foldable in front of you. Foldable. With flaps. With flappity flaps. Okay, so what's that first word that we see on there? Pole. Who remembers from my story where a pole is? What is it?
It's where you vote.
Yes, 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 yes. It is the place. You can use your own words. You can copy mine. It doesn't matter. It's the place where you're voting, where the action of voting takes place. So right in there, where you flip your page, just like I did. See? Flippity flip. And then you're going to write your definition. So as I said, you can write what I wrote or you can write what you just told me. It's a place where you vote. Yes. Huh?